Thibaut, welcome to Talk Satellite.
No, very happy to meet with you today and to have this interview for Talk Satellite.
Can you provide our followers a brief outline on the makeup of Airbus PSS as a company?
So Airbus PSS stands for Public Safety and Security. Airbus PSS is a world leader in secure and critical communication network to the public safety and as well as to the industries.
How is Airbus PSS supporting Middle East projects as a regional entity?
Airbus PSS is very active and engaged in the Middle East for the last 20 years. Our footprint is based both in United Arab Emirates in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we are covering the large majority of the Middle East countries and customers, especially UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar and Kuwait, where we are addressing mainly two markets: the governmental market of the public safety with the Ministries of Defense, Ministry of Interior and governmental authority, but as well as the critical industry sectors. And that for, I would say, two kind of technology. The first one, which is the Tetra technology, with whom we have more than 10 national-wide network in the region. And secondly, for the broadband network 4G, 5G with the M6 platform. For example, we have a long-lasting partnership with NIDA, which is the Dubai governmental owned operator for critical communications. And for example, during the COP28, we have secured the event by providing our M6 platform named Agnet.
We are seeing digital transformation of critical communications and collaboration across the Middle East in industrial sectors and transport hubs, such as airports.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, Airbus is pioneering this digital transformation, has developed a top-notch platform named Agnet Turnaround, which is help to streamline the orchestration of all the tasks around the aircraft turnaround, meaning the time between the period that the aircraft is landing and the aircraft is taking off. It is a very crucial moment in the life of the air transportations, and Agnet's turnaround is here to support that. We had the privilege this week to announce a strategic partnership and the signature of a memorandum of understanding with Cluster 2, which is a Saudi company managing 22 airports within the kingdom.
The integration of AI and 5G into mission critical environments to drive enhanced safety and productivity. How will this all play out?
Absolutely. The 5G is really a game changer because there is a very large increase of the data rate, which is allowed by the technology. There is a factor almost 10 compared to the 4G. So it allows much more collaborations between the platform, between the machine, and the 5G technology itself, compare, for example, to the Tetra technology, allows an openness to the, I would say, other system, such as the connections to the CCTV, the camera, the drones, the satellite, etc. So the 5G is a real game changers in the world of the mission critical.
Yep. So Tetra, you mentioned there, has served the sector, very well over the years. As we transit into 4G and 5G broadband, what are the challenges and opportunities for mission critical users?
Absolutely. So first of all, Tetra is a very reliable, secure, and resilient way of communications, and the very large majority of our customers are continuing to use Tetra for the next years. But I would say, or in addition, I would say that we are offering the best of those two worlds to our customers, meaning the Tetra is providing the absolute certainty, the absolute insurance that we can communicate mainly by voice, and the 4G, 5G broadband with our Agnet M6 platform allows a modern way of communication with video streaming, connections with external systems through API, etc. The challenges that we have and that the sector have is first of all the usability of this, I would say, of this new way of communicating. At the end, what we are developing, whatever the technology, shall be usable for our end users, such as the policeman, the firefighter, the militaries, etc. So we shall not forget at this point. The second one is that these transitions from the Tetra to the broadband, these hybridations shall be smooth, shall be seamless. And our customers, which are operating in a very severe environment for very critical missions, cannot afford to have any disruption in the services. This is one of the most important criteria in this transition. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So, how did Airbus PSS attendance at CCW go? And can you update us on some of the highlights of the event?
Absolutely. So first of all, it has been an exceptional CCW in terms of attendance, in terms as well of number of exhibitors, and the atmosphere has been great all over those 3 days. The key focus for Airbus during the CCW in Brussels was the transitions from the broadband to the narrowband. Our two customers, which are pioneering these transitions, meaning the French Ministry of Interior with RRF and the Spanish Ministry of Interior with CIRDE. And both of them were showcasing the use of Agnet within their environment. So it was a very, I would say, a key message and key footprint. The second one was the innovations around Agnet, because Agnet is at the crossroads of many things, crossroads of the Tetra, crossroads of the satellite communication as well. We had the privilege to make some demonstration with the constellation and web dishes which were installed into a car at the entrance of the exhibitions, and where we could demonstrate the compatibility of Agnet with these satellite communication services. We as well we have showcased the compatibility of Agnet with many different devices. Agnet being devices agnostic, it's very tailored to various devices and then various use cases. And finally, we have as well showcased some innovations for our own accessories with what we name RSN DMO, which is the direct mode for Agnet. So it has been, to conclude, an excellent CCW. We had a lot of, most of our customers, obviously European customers, but as well coming from far regions such as the Middle East, the LATAM, and the Asia Pacific, and we are looking forward to participate to the CCW 2026.
So, Thibaut, thank you very much for coming along
My
here and talking to
my
our
pleasure.
to us. Yes,
My
and
pleasure. Thank you very much.